Hey everybody, this is Dwayne from Coaster Addict, and I'm here with Lauren Woodweaver. She's the marketing director and everything else here at Sally Corporation. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's been a fantastic afternoon.
Yeah, it's I don't know who ordered the weather. I will say, fantastic weather in that regard. But the good thing is, no matter what the weather is outside, you have the attraction inside, which is fantastic. Tell us about the ride and the reception.
Well, first of all, let me just touch on that point. It is weatherproof. You gotta love dark rides for that reason. All these, Atlanta folks are gonna be hot this summer, and we're gonna give them a place to cool off. But there's many highlights that we can talk about dark rides. That's one of them, but this particular dark ride is probably the most thrilling dark ride we have ever produced. And of course it had to be thrilling for Six Flags, so I think we've hit the mark there. But I also think it's thrill and a family attraction at the same time. It's just a great, attraction that everybody's going to be able to ride and experience together and leave with some wonderful memories, talk about it around the dinner table, and that's what gives us joy.
And like you said, it's weatherproof, so if it's pouring down rain outside, barring any major, accidental power outage, someone hits a pole down the road, outside of that, people can go in here and have a great time, rain or shine.
I don't even think they're going to complain about the queue line, okay? It is going to be a nice break from the heat. And honestly, the queue really explains the story. We've put some fun things up on the walls, and we have the Trinity statue now, and it's looking amazing in there. So I'm excited.
It is. And the whole area, Six Flags took some time to really improve the area to really shine in the back here for the 50th anniversary. You guys did a fantastic job inside, and all your partners you guys are working with, and you guys have taken this one every time. Other Six Flags have this attraction, but you kind of build upon it a little bit too. It's not just the same thing.
No, it's not. Every Justice League Battle for Metropolis is slightly different. This one had some updated graphics. All the CGI content had been updated. There's also some, just new decoration in there. We actually added a wall, which isn't very, sexy, except for it really does make the experience a little more intimate for everyone. We want every single ride vehicle to have their own unique experience without looking at another, rider in front of them or another rider behind them. So it's the little things like that, a small wall that could make a huge difference.
And on top of that, I know you work with the partners and Six Flags on this project, and even learning from other things. If for some reason there was an issue, a technical issue at all, you guys get right on it. But it doesn't slow the line down because you guys have process in place to just keep on going, and people are enjoying the ride and going over and over again.
Yes, well, that's the competition. That's the interactivity. You want to ride again. You either want to beat your own score, you want to beat the guy that beat you last time, or you want to keep raising those points. And that's really what a regional park needs. They have season pass holders that come every day, and they don't want to be bored. They want to have a repeatable experience, and I think that's what Justice League Battle for Metropolis does.
Right, and I will say I'm anxious to beat your score. I have to admit, I hit 245,000, but you're at 270 something.
I broke 300 today. 305,000. I mean, granted, I've done this a few times.
I have not ridden one of these since 2015, and we're not gonna. Well, it is built in, but I did not come anywhere near 245,000 back then. So it does take some practice. It's fun, and you can just you see something new every time as well, because there's a lot going on, and I don't know. I'm anxious to beat your score.
Well, good luck. Good try. Let me go ahead and say that, because I don't know if you'll ever get there. But no, you will. I just told some riders back in the Hall of Justice, they were like, how do I get those points? I was like, just keep riding. Every single time you'll improve. You'll see something that you haven't seen before. There are a few hidden targets out there, so you got to keep an eye out.
You're going to tell us all those hidden targets are exclusively for Coaster? No, we wouldn't do that anyways, because it's fun to look for them and try to test things out. So, but you do have them hidden. Can you discuss a little bit what that kind of thing is?
I'll say a couple things. If your score ever ends in a 6, like Six Flags, then you've hit a hidden target in the first scene. There are also, take a look at computer screens and things that could possibly match up in color. After you ride a few times, you'll catch on. But that's the beauty of it. I don't want to give it all away. I want you to get in there. I want you to ride again, figure out those hidden targets, those Easter eggs, and just have fun.
That's the main thing. It's going to be a fun attraction for everybody. Old, young, coaster enthusiasts, people who don't like maybe amusement rides, traditional rides. It's for everybody. You guys did a phenomenal job. Definitely appreciate your time. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with next. But in the meantime, we'll definitely keep riding this because this is fantastic. So
Thank you
thanks so much.
Yeah, absolutely.